Hello and welcome to Around Town. I am your host, Tiffany Howard, and we are just going to continue to highlight businesses and organizations here to ensure that we're coming back strong this year in 2020. Today, I'm very excited to not only have someone I would call my friend as a guest, but also someone that you really need to know in Florida, in the North Florida market, if you own a home. Please welcome Dania Fadeley. Dania Fadeley is here joining us from Golden Hammer Restoration. Good morning, Dania. How are you today?
I'm doing great, Tiffany. Thank you for having me. How are you?
Oh, fantastic. Thanks. So if you have a house, and I know particularly Golden Hammer only deals with homes where you have had damage from a storm, a tree falling, or otherwise where you've had to make a claim, and Golden Hammer swoops in and helps you deal with not only navigating the insurance claim process, which if anyone has ever been through that, it is truly, truly a debilitating process, but also to help restore the home, replace a roof. So tell us a little bit about the favorite part of what you get to do for your customers.
So definitely the favorite part would be being there for the homeowner as the specialist in this position, because like you said, insurance claims can be a nightmare. Have you ever heard that commercial, from, I think, Fair and Fair, or it was Morgan Morgan, they're not a good neighbor. You're not in good hands. More often than not, insurance companies are not on your side, and they are looking at their bottom line. So being there for the homeowner or the property owner to answer all of their questions, help them navigate through the process, and then restore their home, because it's just a terrible situation to try to live in your home when it has been damaged. And it can be very scary going through the process. It can be very overwhelming. And it's just nice to be able to help people get them what they need, want, and deserve, and put their lives back on track.
Yes, it's truly an invaluable service that you provide. And I also understand from working with you that you have an extensive background. At one point, you had even obtained an insurance adjuster's license. Is that correct?
Yeah, I did. But that was just the easy process. It just taught you the law of basically how not to get into trouble. I know that sounds a little nefarious, but they never really taught you how to estimate for damage, and also how to use the insurance company software called Xactimate, which has 18,000 line items of code of being able to put a home back together. And I never felt like I would be able to do I would be able to do right by the homeowners or the insured and write a fair and accurate claim or scope of repairs. And so I, by luck would have it, teamed up with Golden Hammer and learned the business, absolutely loved the company. Been in business for 36 years, veteran owned and operated. I feel like it's definitely part of being a family. And I love what I do because I get to help homeowners and go through this whole process. So
I know that you have truly been an asset for many customers that I've crossed paths with over the years that really need to sell a house and really need to replace a roof and just don't have the 10, 12, 15, 20,000 to do so. But you have been able to fight with insurance companies to get these replaced. I will never be able to thank you. And I know the customers truly enjoy working with you. I know that you are very hands-on. You get up on the roof and will walk the roof with their insurance adjuster to ensure that they see any damage as well, which really helps the process. So could you please share with our viewers what is the best way to reach you if they have a need in this way?
Definitely call my cell phone. That thing is attached to my hip, whether my husband likes it or not. Unfortunately, being in the position that I'm in to just give us a call, my phone number is 904-451-5317. So that is my personal cell phone. I have the phone with me at all times. Every once in a while might be an area that has no cell reception, so definitely can text that as well. And then also, if you can't reach me, call our home office at 904-880-2004.
Well, thanks again for being with us, Dania, and thank you to everyone who's watching. I'm your host, Tiffany Howard with Around Town. Don't forget to make today count.